Bank Holiday Monday, the home to local rivals and playoff rival Stowmarket Town. Expecting a bumper crowd, but yeah, as you can see, a pitch inspection and the referee says no. There was a chance of a 6 p.m. kick-off instead, but the forecast said no. In the end, the game was rearranged for Wednesday evening. This now means 4 crucial games in 11 days, but it's in Felixstowe's hands. Win them all, and it's the playoffs. Well, we woke up on Wednesday morning, and it was like this. A little bit later, it was like this. Down at the ground, it was like this. Pitch inspection at 6 o'clock. Next thing we hear, there's a pitch inspection at 4 o'clock, and if that passes, another one at 6 o'clock. Oh dear. Now then, who can guess what? Yeah, okay, you've guessed. Match postponed, and we go again tomorrow, Thursday. So we're coming up to the clubhouse now. Quite a few cars in the car park. We're expecting 800-900 had this been played on the original date. But tonight, probably not going to be more than about 300, 350 perhaps. We'll see. But it's an important game. It's an important game. So we come up to see Mr. Saka on the bench here. Noel Aikins coming up towards us. And Josh and Callum. Hi guys.
Hi Barry.
Hi Paul. Hi mate. Oh, here's Chris, who's been misbehaving with the police. I'm not going to crack that joke because I'm sure everybody does it.
We've got that one anyway. I'm not going to look at it. I'm look at it. Well, at least it's not really so wild.
Well, while you're here, how the devil are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're good, yeah?
Very nervous.
You're nervous, yeah?
Yes.
What's your prediction, though?
I think we'll scrape at 1-0.
You scrape your 1-0. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. What about you, Chris? What's your prediction?
I think 2-1 to us.
2-1 to us. I'll take that.
Glad to get it on after all this way.
Absolutely, yeah.
The other day.
Well, when it started looking like it was going to rain round about 6 o'clock, I thought, oh no. But
a few spots at the end.
yeah, I think it should be alright, shouldn't it? Yeah. Good man. Alright.
And then after that, it's
Well, you know what it's like. You always want your team to win, don't you? But there are some games, maybe you just want it that little bit more. You know, West Ham always want to beat Spurs. Spurs always want to beat Arsenal. Man U want to beat Liverpool. Liverpool want to beat Man U. You get the picture. Ipswich want to beat Norwich. Blah blah blah. For Felixstowe, there's a lot of people who really want to beat Stowmarket. To be honest, I think the rivalry really is with Bury Town. But nevertheless. Stowmarket, they're just down the road. Jack Ainsley plays for them, he used to play for us. Stuart Ainsley, his brother, plays for us. We're both in the playoff mix. Both sides want this one.
Good evening to you all. Welcome to the AGL Arena. The match this evening is a Mr. League fixture between Felixstowe and Stowmarket Town. We extend a warm welcome to Stowmarket Town players, their managers, officials and supporters. We hope you enjoy this evening at the AGL Arena.
Why are we getting...
So eventually the game gets underway, and it's not a great start from either side, to be fair. But then the rains came, and this time we welcomed them, because on 35 minutes Stowe keeper James Bradbrook fumbles the ball a little bit, and well, there's Billy Holland to tap the ball into the back of the net. Now that's Ollie Camphor, of course, not Billy Holland, but well, we didn't film that little bit because, well, I'd have got wet. 10 minutes into the second half, and Jack Wilkinson gets the equaliser for Stowmarket Town. Now, we didn't film that bit either because, well, two reasons. One, we're not Sky Sports, and two, we don't really like watching other people get goals against us. A share of the spoils between Felixstowe and Stowmarket would leave neither side happy. Stowe came into this game a point ahead of the Seasiders, having played one more game. For Felixstowe, with 4 games left to play and 12 points available, it was in their own hands. Win every game, and it was the playoffs, probably away to either Lowestoft Town or AFC Sudbury. Defeat for Stowmarket would probably mean their bid for a place in the playoffs would be over. For both sides, this was a must-win. There was plenty of action at either end, but it was Felixstowe who probably had the best of the play. Finally, the deadlock was broken, following a throw-in from the left, allowing Leon Otley Gooch to convert from close range.
Go on, Zach.
And Zach Brown came on and powered that ball into the back of the net in 90 minutes. That game was all over. And it was time for everybody to just breathe a little bit more easily. So here's another angle, and I'll tell you what, if you look closely, this is a really good goal from his own half. Up against 3. Edge of the box. Bam. Thank you very much. You'll have that.
Boys! Go on, Zach.
Okay, so I'm here with captain goal scorer Billy Holland. Simple question, Billy. Tell us first of all about your goal.
To be fair, credit to the lads down the right, they've created it for me, and I've just sort of hung out on the edge of the box, picked up a good little bit of space, and that man there, Noel's just laid it off to me. I think it took a deflection, but good contact, so I took it in.
Yeah. And the performance overall?
Yeah, I think it was good. It was a bit patchy. I think it's been a busy schedule and these midweek games are tough. But we dug in when it mattered, and I think our quality shone through in the end. We knew that if we kind of matched them work rate wise, we would our quality would hopefully come through, and I think it did in the end in that second half.
So it's in our hands now, isn't it? I mean, win our remaining games. Even if we don't win them all, we might still get in the playoffs. But are you confident?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, you can't take anything for granted. It's 3 games. That's 9 points. That can make a huge difference when it's as tight as it is up there. And teams are kind of dropping points left, right, and centre at the moment. We've been guilty of that ourselves. So we've just got to, like I said, busy schedule. We've just got to go and recover and approach each one of these next 3 like we did tonight. And I'm sure, hopefully, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, you worked hard, and I'm sure you're hungry and tired and cold and God knows what. So thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
We
it.
needed a reaction. I felt Saturday we were poor, as I said to you then, and it was really, really important. Not just in context of the league and how important the game was, but more for ourselves to really put that one behind us from Saturday and ensure that yes, we got the win, but also a performance, because I think it's been a long time coming. Disappointing goal to concede, without any shadow of a doubt, mistake on our part. Much like the Basildon goal, I suppose. But again, we showed our battling qualities. We showed that we've got that resilience and that desire to go and take the game away from teams. And I felt, the goal kind of sparked us into life a little bit, because I felt we started the second half very flat. And then, of course, the goal from Leon came at a very, very good time, and I felt just kind of knocked the stuffing out of Stowe a little bit with us scoring relatively soon after they did. So, yeah, really, really important win and really pleasing.
Okay, and now, were you one of the rest of us, like the other 400, who were screaming for Zach Ted for the corner flag in that 95th minute?
No, if I'm honest, no, because I know and I see it on a regular basis in training what the lad's got in him, and it isn't running towards corner flags. It's exactly what he did. I'm so pleased for him, because he's worked incredibly hard over the last few weeks, and to get 2 in 2 now, he's hitting form at the right time, and you saw tonight what he's capable of. The strength, the power, the pace, that where he's bullied 2 defenders on the halfway line and ran with the ball and then just hit an unstoppable strike into the top corner. So yeah, so pleased for him, because and so are the lads, because he works incredibly hard for the team and probably doesn't get the I guess the plaudits that he deserves at times. It's been tough, yes. I was speaking to Richard Wilkins before the game, as our wives are not happy because it's ruined our week, and it's been half term and all sorts. But it's been tough, and Chris Casement and myself have been down here every day, looking at the pitch with referees and trying to get the games on. So it's certainly been tough, but we've been fortunate and that we've been able to kind of get the availability each game. I suppose that comes with kind of when we're at that clinch point in the season where it's so important that players are willing to make themselves available and changing work shifts and all the rest of it. So, it's been a strange week, because training hasn't happened for obviously the game moving on a day each time. So yeah, been tough, but we've got the 3 points and we move on to Witham on Saturday.
We've had some mixed results there in the past. This is probably the most important game we've played there, I would say, since our promotion. So it's a massive one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think last season was really important too. I think that was kind of a must-win game going into that last year, and Camp scored an incredible goal, similar to Zach's tonight, really, to get us the winner. And it's no different Saturday. You know, we're going into it with a sort of must-win attitude, and it's a tough place to go, just like any team in our league is. So, yeah, we'll lick our wounds tonight in terms of, you know, injuries and knocks and things like that. You know, I know the lads are all in ice baths at the moment, which is nice for them. And then we'll prepare as well as we can for Saturday and see where we're at.
Yes! Yes! Come on! Get in there!
Now, stay with me. We were supposed to be on our way to Witham, but guess what? The game was postponed. There's a surprise. But for James Beardwell, bless his heart, Witham stayed up without even playing the game. It's getting complicated, really. Meanwhile, yours truly headed west along the A14 to Bury St Edmunds, hoping our rivals Bury would do a job on Grays and help us get in the promotion spots, but they didn't. Bury were 3-0 down after about 20 minutes. Now, Bury lost 4-1 in the end, which didn't help us, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, we woke up on Sunday morning to get information that we would be at home to East Thurrock on Monday, away to Witham on Wednesday, and then at home to Heybridge on Saturday. Right, so assume Grays beat bottom of the table Hullbridge next Saturday. For Felixstowe, win all 3 remaining games and we're in the playoffs. Beat Heybridge at home in the final game and we need just 1 point from the 2 midweek games against East Thurrock and Witham, or something like that.